box.
Sure. You know, the box will help.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a good game plan,
Yeah,
it doesn't matter what you're using.
Yep.
So I like that. And, you know, it would be cool to have another kind of contender shake up what has kind of been a, I don't know, a reasonably static, you know, PR.
Yeah, there's always been like
having.
1 or 2 that switch out, but it's not like, oh, like 4 different people are gone or anything like that.
I think most recently Jim, you know, making some waves.
Yeah, but I don't think Jim's going to make PR, though.
Maybe not. You know, another name that I've been starting to see a little bit more is Trash Jack. They were, you know, another newer one.
Very fast.
They made top 8.
Yep.
Kind of crazy. Because it wasn't too long ago where they were like drowning in pools.
Yep.
I mean, like this summer they were drowning in pools.
Trash Jack has been playing and practicing more than like anybody else. It is very impressive the amount that Trash Jack has put into this game. But also, last time I played Jim, and then I played Jim a couple months ago, then I played Jim earlier last week. I had to think about how long ago that was. And it was like playing a different player. I was able to beat Jim's Peach with Sheik before, but we get a weird counter pick thing. This time we played the entire time, and it's like, oh, I just got like 2 stocked and 3 stocked. Like, and it was not a like, oh, I'm not used to Peach. It was just like, oh, you're moving so much better and so faster. We're in a cool spot where a lot of our mid-level is like in the middle of hitting a big level up, and it's really interesting to see. Because we have a spot where, you know, everyone from like 10th to like 25th seed could potentially make some big waves.
Right. If you're a little confused, I'm pretty certainly McNutty is the BN tag.
McNutty is BN.
Is Killa. Not isn't it usually
Not
the Chris tag?
Not doing it for Chris anymore. We are just trying to beat people up as bad as possible.
I wonder if it stands for something.
Or to BM them. Well, he was doing just like the random tag that you can do. So I don't know if this is a random one or not. I feel like Killa's the kind of thing that would be a random tag.
Maybe. Unfortunate tournament winner, and so
I cannot believe what I'm watching.
Preeminent is 2 on the PR right now, or 1?
2.
He's 2.
Still behind Ben. Well, maybe not this season. I don't know. Current PR though.
Either way, an insanely consistent player. It's so rare that I see him dropping anything outside of Naka, Lexor, and Ben. Oh my! And he's living. There's no way. This is not happening.
I don't feel bad about getting double 3 stocks
This isn't happening. Look at McNutty's eyes. They are so wide.
I do not feel bad about losing to McNutty anymore. Even when I was getting double 3 stocked, I'm like, oh, I wish this was a best of 5 because like I don't think I was gonna win, but I can make some changes.
Ooh, there's a read.
Fox Dittos. Sometimes you do a crazy combo, and sometimes you die at 2.
This is just one of those moments that I think you have to like keep your head down and be like, look.
Yeah, you can't get in your head about like, oh, what if
I'm doing it?
Yeah,
he's the number 2 player. Yeah,
when you
exactly. And I think McNutty, he's got the mental for it. I think he's like mentally strong enough to do so.
Used to, and so that's what I'm the most impressed by. McNutty used to have some issues with that, or had issues like, oh, this is too much pressure. I'm choking now, or whatever.
Oh, he's got to come out. Is it edge guard from Preeminent?
I can't believe we almost saw a 4-stock, and now Preeminent might pull the reverse 4.
But what if? Ooh.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
McNutty,
wait.
This through.
Hold on.
Can't let him get away with it.
Goes high, calls it out. Wait, hold on, he's off stage.
Oh.
He's dead.
Okay.
Game 1 goes McNutty.
Yeah, Preeminent just kind of got, like, hung on his own petard there. Of the, like, oh, I went a little too far off stage, and now I'm getting punished for it.
Do you know why, though? I figured it out.
Tell me. What's up?
Who's being underestimated right now?
Ah, I see. It's not the young anymore.
Yeah.
It's the St. Cloud players. I always underestimate St. Cloud players.
Yeah, I ran into.
Really mean to say.
I ran into. Is it Is it Loudus? Is it Loomis? Is it Lloyd?
Lloyd,
the Sheik from there. We played a fun little set here, and there's a whole bunch of homies like cheering on.
Oh yeah, no, St. Cloud. As much as I was joking about that, St. Cloud is in the middle of like they're running their own weeklies, they're running their own monthlies, and for a long time it was like, oh, but it's like not as good as the Twin Cities, and it's still not.
Population's a bitch.
Right. Population's really hard to deal with, but they have improved so much since they've been really focused on building up their own regional community.
Terrible
which
segue.
Is really cool.
Speaking of improving a lot, Preeminent, I feel like, just came out of this gate swinging. He had a moment, to kind of focus himself.
This is what I'm expecting, though, with how the almost reverse 3, or almost reverse 4, sorry, if even though you didn't quite pull it through.
Oh, where's the up smash?
I don't. Yeah, maybe it would have killed. Yeah, but like this is the. Despite not winning that, all of the momentum was in Preeminent's favor there.
Great little angle there. Almost lost his third stock. But yeah, I feel like it's a broken record to say, top player downloaded, kind of a thing.
Well, that it's like the meme, but it's also true of like the never-ending story of person who almost or does get game 1 off of a top player and is like, oh my god, I could do it,
and then
it's like, oh, they adapted on like 4 different things and I adapted on 1, and because of that, they destroyed me the next game.
And maybe part of it is just Preeminent saying to themselves, okay, you know what? I actually combo foxes on the reg. Like, this is my bread and butter.
Sometimes we were talking about underestimating, but like sometimes that happens where you're like, oh, I didn't think you would be able to do these things with that consistently, so I wasn't covering them. And now I am, and now it's back to normal.
Yep. And those
I just had to be ready to actually play you at that level.
And what those gimmicks, or what those things are, they're just kind of gimmicks. Like, if you don't have the whole game plan to go with it.
Well, it's not gimmicks, but it's just like you're doing the level 1, and you need to do like that, but also sometimes mix in this other thing, and also sometimes do a level 3. Hey, McNutty's, despite everything and despite what the scoreboard looks like, has been really changing the pace in the last like stock and a half. Just slowed it down. It was like, you can't run into me like this the entire time. I can still do my own game plan.
If every single game is going to start off with an almost 4 stock, though, I'm not going to be able to handle this. I can't go like another 4 stock, but no. We'll bring it back all the way, right? I'll say that McNutty takes this next stock.
Okay.
I would like to renege.
I
would like to renege my previous statement.
Why did you say it?
I would like to.
Why did you say it out loud?
I would like to not be on the mic anymore. I am so good at cursing people.
The commentators
I am
curse.
so good at it.
It's the perennial joke, but it actually feels awful when you do it. When you're just like, oh, I said it, and immediately it went away.
You put yourself out there, and you're like, you know what? This fits the narrative that I'm trying to build. Players, please do this now. And then they don't, and you look like a silly.
Yep. Well, it's the case of you got to build the narrative based on what's happening, and every once in a while, like, what if this happens? And sometimes it does, and you feel like just a god on the mic. And other times it's like, oh no, then none of that. I'm just dumb. All right. Ooh, I thought we were gonna see an up tilt. I really like the up smash or up air instead.
Oh!
No! Did McNutty start shaking his head at that one?
That was pretty nutty. That was pretty nutty.
That was gross.
One thing that I feel like Preeminent's been doing very well though is all these like little soft hit, nairs, just like that, right?
Oh,
and then he instantly is running backwards. Ooh, nice.
Gets the shine.
Nice little shine spike.
Gets the shine.
But it's the one thing that I haven't really seen McNutty punish too much. And so we're talking about adaptations and, leveling up a little bit. I'm kind of hoping to see, some crouch canceling to answer back.
Yeah, that was everyone and their mom saw that roll happening. The Fox just dancing inside you holding shield. We all know what's going on. You knew it. We knew it. Chris knew it.
Killa knows it.
Whoever Killa is.
Shoutouts to Killa. Oh, there's that up tilt.
Oh,
too
Battlefield.
low.
Giveth and taketh.
I mean, that's why that up tilt is so good if you have like the call out that they're going to be using illusion, because it actually scoops.
Whoa! That was really cool. I don't know if I've seen that link before. The forward air into down tilt was really interesting. I think that's super neat. I think anytime Fox forward air works, it's like, oh, that's neat. That's cool.
It's definitely one of those moves just because all of other Fox's aerials are just so good.
They all have very clear like win conditions too. Of like, if I up air at this time, it's good. And forward air is I'm going to do something custom now because this move doesn't really work the way I want it to.
Right. I think McNutty still lives.
Yeah.
Or Preeminent, I should say.
If McNutty had gotten a hard hit, but Preeminent was so far out there, it made it really difficult.
I feel like what we usually see forward air 4 from Fox is like weak hit forward air, auto cancel, and then like up
There
smash.
we go. You can't up B there. You were very close though. That was pixels away from not hitting.
Game 3, this is a huge turning point, and
McNutty has been playing so well. Even if McNutty loses here, like this, you're not cracking. All of these have been close. Even when someone's making a huge comeback on you, you're like, oh, okay, I can change this thing up, and I can change my pace on this move, and I can do whatever. Like, I've never seen McNutty play this well. Oh, as I say that, bad illusion.
what
Good
a short.
illusion.
You get the good with the bad. This is death.
No, not yet, but it's going to be very hard to make it back. That's going to be death, though. Say, it wasn't guaranteed death.
There was that one Arcadian illusion.
The Arcadian ledge dash, yeah.
And I was just so confused. Of all the options, you weren't pressured. He wasn't even there. Like, you couldn't even hit him because he was on
I think
plat.
it's just a panic.
Yeah.
I think it's just a panic. It's up there. What is one of my favorite terms, the Arcadian ledge dash, is up there with the UCLA ledge dash, which is a much more niche one, but I think is very funny. And that's when you hit max Galint into roll. Because everyone does it.
Ooh! Little bit of a flood from Preeminent, and McNutty eats that one up. He's like, yeah, I'm not letting you back on.
Yeah.
You made a mistake. You're going to die for it.
Yeah, max Galint into roll is so funny. Apparently there was the UCLA college Smash scene that was just like, realized they all have the same bad habit of doing that, so that's how it got the name.
Dash dancing here, and
ooh, I like that mix-up. Oh, it was a little too
I do
hard
not
to
like
paint.
that mix-up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The, like, I'm going to give him space to put out a bad move, and suddenly you could just get back aired. Everyone's been there. Like, I'm going to wait instead of trying to pressure. And then it's like, ah, they hit me because I waited.
You know, it's so weird. I feel like usually when people start playing with nerves, all parts of their gameplay.
Well, that's why I was saying I'm really impressed by McNutty being able to hold consistent here. Because even when you see, like, oh, that was a weird panic option, it's the only one. And then you go back to, oh, wait, slow.
Oh, other
Can
side?
you get? No.
If you still had to jump, I think you could have made it to the other side.
I have to jump, but then I would have been upset that Fox has this arcane ability.
Oh, there's that forward air being custom.
Okay, we're seeing that the illusion shorten a lot now.
Oh no, not again.
Oh no!
How do you not get there? I thought up smash, I thought forward smash, I thought anything.
Well, I mean, dash attack is a good option there. Just the timing was just off, and not only that, but then you die for it.
And just like that, I think
This
the
is
hopes
looking.
I think the hopes of St. Cloud are
The
crumbling.
hopes and dreams. Dude, St. Cloud would have not let us live this down. That's fair. They deserve it. They need to get one. Honestly, even if McNutty loses this is up till now the run of McNutty's life.
Oh
no! Oh no!
McNutty
Huge.